I'm looking out my window in Hong Kong. It's a beautiful day and my day off. So I'm going to visit Plover Cove Country Park that is here. About 12 miles away, a 20-minute drive around Tolo Harbour. This is Plover Cove Country Park, a beautiful scenic spot surrounded by mountains, and on a sunny November day, 29 degrees, it's a great place to relax. I've actually brought my drone along to get a couple of different viewpoints, but I'm enjoying taking some shots of this beautiful cove. In the sea, I spotted a group of what looks like banded eagle rays in the warm waters. People who don't live here generally have the idea that Hong Kong is all skyscrapers and crowds. Not so. 40% is country parks and 76% is rural. And just standing here, one can enjoy mountains, plants, and animals, and sit and have a cheap drink or a snack, whilst enjoying the free food for the soul, or even take a boat trip. It's called Dai Mei Dok, a name which even local Chinese people wonder about. You see, the original Dai Mei Dok was written slightly differently, meaning the very end or the great tail, because the village is located at the end of Mount Bac Xin Leng, literally the Eight Immortals Mountain, because it has 8 distinct peaks, each named after a Chinese immortal. In ancient China, people depicted the curve of the mountain ridge as the back of the dragon. From the air, it looks like a sleeping dragon. Anything on the dragon's back is a sign of good fortune. So after a while, the people living in Dai Mei Dok changed the village's name from the very end to the place of great beauty. Sounds the same, just different Chinese characters. So it remains to this day a place of great beauty, and no one can argue with that. And guess what? There's the dragon in the sky. Now it's time to have a look from up there. I'm always amazed that as the drone ascends, it gives me a completely different take on familiar places. I get to see them like never before. The water to the left of the causeway is a reservoir, and to the right is the ocean. Here is the Plover Cove, and I'm standing just below. The sun is beginning to set, so I want to quickly walk up to the causeway and get a shot with the drone on that side. My studio is in the distance. I send up the Phantom 4 to get some last shots, being careful that I rise above the kites being flown. As the sun sets, the mood changes. A warm sunset in rural Hong Kong. Away from the madding crowd. A great afternoon, but now it's time for some Thai food.